right, we're at Henry Horton today, and we're gonna do a little bit of freedom and play first, but then we're gonna do a little bit of work on his heel, and it's gonna be really good. He's been doing awesome. He's been feeling a little bit more comfortable to be kind of far away from me, which I really want in public. He needs to feel like he can kind of go do other stuff if he wants to. Go run. Go ahead, buddy. A lot of times people will ask me, like, how do you get a dog to the point where they actually feel free enough to where they can go explore? And I think my number one piece of advice is to stop trying to control, and just let things happen, you know? If I try to make the dog go be away from me, it's pretty impossible. I let the dog see that they are free to explore, and that's where I get much better results. So why are we here today? Why are we here, and why are we at this specific gazebo thing? A couple reasons. This particular shelter has a lot of things that are valuable, namely a lot of flat surfaces that I can kind of lure him against, and it's pretty cool. So this actually has a wall. Come here, Bubba. This actually has a wall right here that I can lure him against. I can lure him against any of these as well, and I'll show you here in just a second what I mean by that. But the idea is essentially that I use a flat surface to lure the dog into a heel, for example. He has struggled in the past with knowing which side to heel on and what that looks like. So we're just gonna make that picture like super clear. Another thing that I like is these angles bring him down into a very, he tends to kind of jump up at me for the heel. So I'm actually gonna use this surface right here, because then I can throw his food. When I say break, I can throw his food, and then when I pull him back in again, it puts him in like a lower profile for the heel. So again, there's places everywhere that I can use to kind of teach this stuff, but it's just a matter of what am I specifically looking to change in how he does the behavior. And I try to build it into the environment a little bit. So we're at the playground right now. There's a bathroom here. It's a really nice park. I absolutely love this park. And one of his things that he's been doing really good at is around kids, especially. Like before, I would have been like, no, absolutely not. Apollo, come. Yes. Lay down. Heel. Lay down. Lay down. So right there's a park ranger, and there's a cultural thing about dogs being off the leash that is just not very accepted. It's not super common, but it needs to be, I think, a lot more common. But you have to be able to demonstrate extreme amounts of control whenever there's people around. So like they came, he called, he heeled, but he didn't lay down. And that's the stuff that he has to realize, like, I'm gonna make you do this. There is no excuse. And he's doing good. Like, he's doing an implied stay right now. That's great. But he has a little bit of ways to go with that. So anyway, he's doing great though. Those are the kinds of things though that I like to demonstrate to people just passing by. Oh, this person has excellent recall. This dog understands the contingency of, if I put you into a position or ask for a position, I'm gonna make you do that, and you're gonna have to stick it until I release you. Okay. That was good though. That was honestly way better than he has been doing with the implied stay on the sit. Very good, buddy. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna set up my camera over here. That way you can kind of see from both angles why I'm doing it, how I'm doing it. And I'm just gonna pause a second. All right, so let's get started here. All right, we're just gonna see what he offers me here. Good. Break. Break. Get it. I'm gonna actually like walk him over here. Get it. Because I want him to know yes, good job, buddy. So when I lure him for the heel, I'm gonna kind of step him back right here. Good, very nice. Get it. Yep. See how he kind of pops up there? Good. Come around here. Good job, buddy. Good. Lay down. Good. No. Good. Just cleaning up that communication system around like when he gets paid is super important. Okay. Good job. Great. Get it. Get all the teeth. Get all the teeth. Good. Very nice. Down. Kind of go behind some stuff here. Yes. Excellent job, buddy. Very nice. He's also done so much better. He used to be very mouthy with food. It wasn't like a behavioral thing, it was more just like a habit. His teeth tend to just kind of catch your fingers in a certain way that's not very comfortable. So I want to always keep in mind who's going to be training this dog later on, essentially. Yes. Heel. I'm trying to fade my lure out a little bit. Get it. Heel. Hey, easy. Thank you. Good. Good. Get him. Down. Boom. There we go. Good. And better on that down. That was much better. Get it. Get it. Get it, buddy. Get it. Look at it. Right there. Get it. There you go. Get that one. Get these pieces. I can't leave these here, okay? You're doing so good. Yeah, very nice. Yep. See how I'm fading that lure out? Good job, buddy. If you keep doing that, then you're going to keep knocking food out of my hands. The way he takes food sometimes is too much. I need to push it into his mouth. Easy, good. Like that, because he's kind of snapping for it, and I think it's because in the past, no, heel. Back here. Right here. Right here. There needs to be one picture of what heel looks like. Lay down. Much better. Much better. So notice how sometimes on my body, sometimes he heals here, sometimes he heals here, sometimes he heals way back here. He needs to have one picture of what that looks like. And I think in the past, it's always been kind of like, as long as he's kind of beside me, it's okay. I'm gonna just do a little bit of cleaning up with that real fast, okay? No. Get over here. Lay down. There it is. Sit. There it is. Sit. Good. Down. Sit. Good. No. No. Don't do that. I don't like it. Heel. Right here. Come on, follow my lure. There we go. Just a little bit. Down. No. 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 Lay down. Good. So that time I did use some e-collar pressure, and I held the electric until he laid down. So he's not sensitive to the e-collar at all. Like, he sometimes needs very high levels to interrupt the thought process. At 25 is like his working level, which is kind of wild. Good. Because he's a little stubborn, but it's more about the fact that he was badly habituated to it, and this one is also much more soft than the ARC unit that I used to use. My baseline on this one's about anywhere between a 24 and a 34, depending on how distracted I am. And it used to be a 16 on the ARC unit, so. Okay, good job. Yes. Okay, get all the pieces. Get the piece right here. That one. Yep. There we go. A little further up, right there. So you went a little too far. So see how I'm intentionally doing annoying things to him whenever he goes too far? I'm kind of putting my hand in his mouth and backing him up a little bit. Okay, good job, buddy. Notice how sometimes he releases to the side, sometimes he releases to the front. That's okay. I kind of showed him that way a little bit. Apollo heel. Seeing how much of a lure that he actually needs. A little pull here. No, that's not it. Yeah, you need lots of help right now. Heel. And I'm not doing a very good job. I'm not being very technical right now. Down. No. Down. Good. Oh, what? Are you gonna roll over? Are you gonna roll over? Oh my gosh, that was so cute. Good job, buddy. Here, take these pieces too. You're like a little puppy now. It's so funny. He does a lot of puppy-like behaviors now where he used to not. It's kind of hilarious. Okay. Good job, buddy. You just want to work for some physical touch for a little bit? You can do that, and then I can just give you some food at the end. That works. Okay, heel. He said, if you're gonna move, then I'll let you move and I'll just get into position here. No. Perfect. No. And then if I have easy, hey, easy, get over here. Bro, get over here. Apollo. No, sir. That is not my car. No, hey, come here. That's not my car, and you can't just go to the car, okay? Knock it off. Easy. All right. Easy, buddy. So he got confused. Easy. Good. Can you give me a... So see this fucking side switching bullshit has to stop. Easy, buddy. Nice job. That's better. Good. See, that's not hard. You're not in trouble. You're not in trouble. Let's go. Come on. Nope. Over here. Nope. Ah, there it is. There he is. I found him. He's right here. And he's my boy. Okay, let's go. Okay, go on. Go run. Free. Go run. Go run. There we go. Good job, buddy. He's just still, so like that time I gave him a pretty, he was walking towards that person's car and I had to roll it up to like an 89. So you can tell he's just so much more habituated to it, and the e-collar training that was done without me was not super contingent. I can tell it wasn't very clear, in other words. And you can tell that because sometimes he gets very confused. But got to clean up all of that stuff over the next week. Up, up. Up, up. Up. Come here, buddy. Up, up. There it is. Lay down. Nope. Up, up. Get up here. Come here. There it is. Good boy. Mwah. Good job. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Good. Okay. Good job. Good boy. Yay. Good job, buddy. All right. Paul, come. Yes. Okay, go. Apollo, come. Yes. Good. Nice job, buddy. Good. Okay. Good job. Come. Yes. Good. That feel better? Okay. Good job. Come on. Come on, Bubba. This is a good boy. And Huck is sitting in his crate in the air conditioning. Nice 68 degrees. Doing awesome. Good boy. What are you doing? You just kind of going places, going all over the place. What are you doing, silly boy? What are you doing? Okay. Wow, good job. Good boy. Okay. Okay. Good job, buddy. Great. Heel. Good. Good job. Lay down. Come on. No. Lay down. Lay down. Right here. Lay down. It's okay. It's okay. You're not in trouble. It's okay. You're a good boy. You're not in trouble. Okay, lay down. No. No. Lay down. There it is. That's, oh, wow. You gonna roll over? You gonna roll over? Roll over. Roll over. Yay! Good job. Are you gonna be a trick trainer? Okay. Good job, buddy. Apollo, come. Yeah, sit. Lay down. Good. Roll over. You don't know how to do it, do you? Lay down. Okay, good. Wow, that was so good. George must have taught you that. That was so spectacular. Good job, buddy. Good job. Ooh, he said there's a special one in there. Nice. Okay, good job, buddy. He's like going into this wild performance mode that I've never really seen before. This is, I don't know why it took me so long to unlock the trick dog. Like, I didn't know that he knew tricks. I bet he could do a wave. We could probably teach him a wave. Good job, buddy. He loves the body, the physical touch. There's some part of that kind of whole routine that he was kind of doing in his head almost that I don't know the routine, so he's kind of trying to teach it to me. So I'm gonna see if I can learn it real fast. Okay, good job. Good boy. Good, sit. What is that, huh? You see all the people? You got grass all over you, beefcake. All right, you ready? You wanna work some more? You wanna work? Good. Okay, sit. Good. Here you go, sir. Lay down. What is this stalk that you do? It's like a sit walk. Good. Are you gonna roll over? Go all the way. Go all the way. Come on, you can do it. Come on. Come on. Wow, that was so good. Oh, he's going to do another one. Roll over. Come on. Come on. Wow, that was so good. Oh, he's going to do another one. Holy crap. Come on, you can. Wow. Oh my God. Do another one. Wow, that was so good. Roll over. Oh, you want to come up now? Up. Up. Good job, buddy. Good boy. Lay down. Hey, lay down. Off. Off. Lay down. Good. Hold on. Come this way real quick. Just stay in a lay down for a second. Just stay in a down for just 2 seconds. Come on. Let's go. What are you doing? Silly boy. Wow. Okay. Good job, buddy. Okay, ready? Roll over. Roll over. Wow, that was so good. Good job, buddy. Ready? Roll over. Wow. This is the only time in 16 years I've ever taught this rollover bullshit. He knows it already though. Okay, ready? Roll over. Yeah, there it is. Good boy. Good. Yes. Oh, glad I kicked that. I know, you're so handsome. He's offering it to me now. Good. Okay. Good job. Very nice. So just so that you can see how close that we're working in proximity to other people and kids and stuff, he's actually doing pretty spectacular. Good boy. Yeah. So here, there's this thing where when I put him in a down from the heel, he's not loving it. So I might need to enforce that with the leash just a little bit, just on his flat collar, just kind of guide him down. Lay down. That's good. Oh, I love you. Yeah, we might need to double up on your allergy meds, bro. Look at that chest. Oh, that's it right there. Okay, good job. Good boy. Wow, beautiful. Okay, let's go. Good job. Do you want to play stick? Do you want to play stick? What is this? What is this? What is that thing? You gonna get that thing? You gonna get it? You gonna get that thing? You gonna get that thing? What are you doing? Cha, cha. Oh, hello. You gonna get it? You gonna get it? Yeah, that's okay. Huck will play with me. Yeah, I'll bring Huck over here and he'll fuck that thing up real quick. Nice job, buddy. Okay. Heel. There it is. Good. Okay. Nice job, buddy. Very good. Very good. All right, and that's about how long I'll session. I do about I do my 5 minutes of freedom, 5 minutes of play, 5 minutes of work, and obviously those are kind of flexible. If I make my work look like play, I can kind of substitute a little bit. Heel. Thank you. Easy. Come here. Easy. So there's a car coming. So if I make my work look like play, then I can be a little bit more flexible about how much of it that I'm doing. Heel. There it is. So notice my criterion for heel has to be that left side. For him, he needs help knowing, heel. Good. Yes. Yes, that's so good. Okay. And sometimes he will still heel on the right side when I give him the okay. He'll still go to that side. So those are a couple of the things that are really dumb. Like, he's still walking with me. He's not running away. But it's a couple of the really dumb things that I need to clean up over the next week. So got some work to do, but not too bad, buddy. Not too shabby. And now I'm gonna let him see me working with Huck too. So This will be beneficial for him to see that Huck knows all of these things as well. All right. You see Bubba? What's up, Huck? Good job, Paulo. Very good.